This is because Tyagaraja talks about Lord Rama, who is a great example of doing your duty or your dharma. Now we can see the exact values of the shloka, 47th shloka of the second chapter of Bhagavad Gita in Lord Rama's life. This shloka is part of our Gita Panchamrit. Karmanyevadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma phalaheturbhuhu ma te sangostva karmani. Let us see the word by word meaning of the shloka. Karmani, in prescribed duties. Eva, certainly. Adhikaraha, right. Te, of you. Ma phaleshu, never in the fruits. Kadachana, at any time. Ma karma phalaha, never in the result of the work. Hetuhu, cause. Bhuhu, become. Ma, never. Te, of you. Sangaha, attachment. Astu, there should be. Akarmani, in not doing your work. Let us rephrase these words for a more simpler understanding. Te adhikaraha karmani eva. Your right is to do your work and your work only. We must sincerely do our work. Your work is our swadharma. Kadachana phaleshuma. While doing the action, do not think about its results. Do not become over-anxious about its results. You do not have the right to claim the results. Karma phalahetuhu ma bhuhu, which means results must not be our motive. Te sangaha akarmani mastu. Just because you are not getting a result doesn't mean you should not work. You idle or lazy. The most direct application of this shloka is found in the Ramayana in Rama's reaction to his sudden exile of 14 years. We can see that in the 47th chapter of the Ayodhya Kanda of Srimad Ramayana, that Rama was sentenced to an exile of 14 long years. Earlier, he was asked to take control of the kingdom of Ayodhya, become the king of Ayodhya and rule the kingdom. His royal coronation date was fixed. Alas, Dasharatha could not give the royal throne to Lord Rama. Instead, Lord Rama was sent on exile for 14 years as Dasharatha had to fulfill a promise to Kaikeyi Mata. Since childhood, Karmanyevadhikaraste, Rama performed his duty very sincerely, very diligently. From a young age, he learned the Vedas, the Shastras, Puranas, statecraft, military strategy, martial arts and many, many more. That great of a person he was, he built his proficiency in every single field possible. However, even after working so hard, when his father Dasharatha told him to go on an exile, he did not protest his right to the throne. He accepted both of the work he was given very happily. He viewed both as his dharma. He saw both as his duty. One, the duty of the son, Pitravakya Paripalanam, and other, the duty of a true king. Not only that, he had the equal amount of commitment in both going to the palace and to the forest. Not only this, he did not be attached to any of the results of the karma he performed. He did not worry about the past hard work he had done since years and years. His equanimity was so absolute that his face did not change when he faced his father and got the news of him being exiled. That was how powerful and iron of a person he was. Not only that, his brother Lakshmana was furious and enraged when he came to know that Lord Rama was being sentenced to exile. So he asked his brother Rama, Anna, how can you leave something which is truly yours? Shouldn't you fight for what is rightfully yours? Lord Rama said, yes Lakshmana, that is very true. However, our results for our past hard work depends on many factors. It does not depend just on us. It depends on Daiva, destiny, our past karma and many, many more. Hence, I am just an instrument to all of this, said Lord Rama. From this, we understand why we celebrate Rama as Maryada Purushottama. Rama is somebody who we can learn everything from. Karpa Ramapiranayallaal Matrum Karparo Purpa Mudala Pul Erumba Adi Ondrindriye Narpar Ayodhiyil Vaalum Sarasaram Muttravum Narpalukku Uittanan Anmuganar Petranatuli. That is why we say Dharmatmudu Sarva Samudu. Now, let us see the 4 key values that Bhagavan tells us through this beautiful shloka. The first value is about the doctrine of karma. Anything we do is karma and phalam is fruits of action. Good leads to good and bad leads to bad. When we do dharma, we get punya which gives us sukha. But when we do adharma, we get papa which gives us dukkha. That is all. It is very simple. Second is we are humans. We have an intellect. Hence we could make the right choice of doing our dharma, taking the right choice in our life. The third one was something that our Gurudev always emphasized on. Even in yesterday's talk, Swami Mitrananda said that Gurudev was always concentrated in one thing. If he was at the present, he would not give his attention to anything else. Here, Bhagavan Krishna says, Karmani. Karmani is not plural, rather it is singular. Hence we understand that we must pour all our effort, all our concentration onto one thing when we do our work. That is our most important duty. Bhagavan says that one who does one thing at a time with utmost concentration is doing the highest creative activity possible. Our Gurudev believed that distraction is something one should never face, because when we worry and feel anxious about what comes in the future, we lose our mental vitality, exhausting our mind, dissipating our mind with thoughts of the future, excitement in the present, and regrets of the past. We must never do so. The fourth one is about our mentality, how we think. For a bhakti-oriented person or a seeker, it should be that I offer every action of mine, karomi adyat sakalam parasmai narayanayeti samarpayami, offer everything to Bhagavan. Every action of mine is to Bhagavan. A knowledge-oriented person would believe in Manava Seva, Madhava Seva. I am doing every action of mine for the welfare of other people with no personal gains, none at all. That is what our Gurudev believed, and that is why he has built our Chinmaya Balavihar, Chinmaya Yuvakendra, Chinmaya Bal Sevak, surrounded by Setukari and many more organizations. That is why he has built these large Vidyalayas to inculcate knowledge in the masses. Just like Jai Shri Ma'am said earlier, children are not vessels to be filled, but lamps to be lit. We must be sattvic by not having thoughts of our action, no desire for action. Desire with action gives rajasic. Not doing any action at all is tamasic. So, from this we understand that no matter what we do, we must offer it to Bhagavan. So, with this, I end my speech. Do your work diligently and offer every action of yours to Bhagavan. He will protect us. Hari Om and thank you. I thank Swami Nityananda, Swami Sureshananda, Shri Anand Chaitanya ji, followed by respected principal, vice principal ma'am, teachers and my dear friends. Vande Mataram, Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha.